Come back soon. It's coming. Here it comes. It's intermission time. Time to visit our concession stand. Show starts in 10 minutes.
Over there.
Over where?
Over there.
Oh, here?
No, over there.
Over there.
The warehouse is in danger. The goodies we must save. All officers report at once. The situation's grave. Go get 'em, boys. For goodness sake. The culprits must be stopped. We'll make the scene with our siren. Here a soda pop, let's pop. Aha! The guilty ones are trapped. We've not performed our mission. But the climax isn't kept until we have an intermission.
Harold, is the coffee all right?
Mm-mm.
You mean it's as bad as yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
No improvement at all?
Mm-mm.
Harold, don't just shake your head. You've got to tell me what's wrong with the coffee.
Bad taste.
Now, what am I going to do? Oh, Mary, hi.
Hello, Jane.
Listen, help me out, will you? Harold hates my coffee. What kind do you use?
Instant Folgers.
Instant Folgers?
Tastes good as fresh perked.
Good as fresh perked. I'll try it.
Gene, this coffee is delicious. Do you know that?
Mm-hmm.
It's not the same kind we've been using, is it?
Mm-mm.
Don't just shake your head. Explain why the coffee's so good.
Good taste.
Tastes good as fresh perked. Instant Folgers.
Show starts in 8 minutes.
Golden, pure creamery butter, rich, flavorful, satisfying. That's what it takes for the finest buttered popcorn, and that's what we use. See for yourself why there's no Showtime treat to equal the crisp, delicious flavor of hot popcorn that's bathed in real melted butter. It's at the concession stand now.
Hot chocolate with a magical flavor you won't be able to resist. At our refreshment stand now.
Show starts in 7 minutes.
In the center ring, our top attraction, you get your money's worth. Come see the dancing elephants, the biggest thing on wheels. Ah, the little boy's first circus. I wonder how it feels. With wonder does this magic land fill his widened eyes. Look now, there the zebras. This show's a real surprise. The polar bears arrive on cue. On bikes they sally forth. They're mighty cool, but then it's true. They're from the frozen north. And we'll stop the show with your most information. A rocket blast so you will know it's time for intermission.
Show starts in 6 minutes.
before he destroys the city. I'm saying a prayer. A prayer for the whole world. What could he want? Unless we find something to appease him, we're doomed! Hold up, hold up, hold up, we order. Hold up, don't be sold up, hold up, it's a taste of extraordinary. No doubt it's not Dr. Pepper. Hold up, for the out of the ordinary.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
It's intermission time.
Just attention, please. A $50 reward will be paid for information leading to the arrest and conviction of anyone caught stealing our speakers. If you accidentally pull a speaker loose, don't worry. Just turn it in. There is no charge, and we'll appreciate it.
We've brought back those good old-time flavors, and today they're better than ever. All these delicious treats are waiting for you at the refreshment stand. Delicious fresh popcorn, ice-cold cola, tasting candy you know and love. They're all ready for you now, so you won't have to miss any of the feature. Come and get them.
And now, before the next show starts, let's enjoy an intermission. You'll find our snack bar chock full of good things to eat and drink. Tasty, tempting hot dogs, thirst-quenching soft drinks, fresh, crunchy popcorn, a complete assortment of delicious candy, and a full line of cigarettes. You've plenty of time, so visit the snack bar now. A tasty treat will double your enjoyment of the show. For your convenience, we shall keep you informed of the remaining intermission time, 3 minutes before the next show starts.
Hi. You hungry? Looking for a tempting treat? Hold on till I absorb some heat. Some added tang might please you, too. I'll slide into an oven-fresh bun, and I'm ready for your eating fun.
Why don't you try a juicy good hot dog? Mmm, delicious.
Show starts in 2 minutes. And now, on with the show.
Alright, now we're live. Boom, boom, boom. Gosh, my mic didn't work for some reason. Oops. Hey Short, hey Teddies, how you doing? Good to see you both. Welcome to the stream. I just had a heater on. It's fucking cold. We're playing... I don't know necessarily if I call it a game. But we're playing a thing. A thing. A thing? What type of thing, you may ask? It's really warm again. It's cold here. It's not too cold compared to what it has been in the past. Love the accent. Cheers. That's a filthy New Zealand accent. I can't boost my mic. I don't know why my mic is so quiet today. I'm going to move it really close to my mouth. We'll boost it a wee bit and see how it goes. You've heard worse? Well, I take that as a compliment. So we are taking a look at a thing called Super VHS. It is a fan-made thing of a YouTube channel called Red Letter Media. I don't know if any of you have heard of it. But Red Letter Media is a YouTube channel that I'm a big fan of. They do movie reviews. Gosh, something's happened to OBS where all of the audio has just screwed up. Everything's broken. Everything's broken. You've heard worse. So have I. I've heard Short's accent. Man, I can't get comfy. So as I was saying, Red Letter Media is a YouTube channel. They do movie reviews. They do a thing called Best of the Worst, where they look at old, bad movies. And somebody has... You never heard Short's accent? She's got a Manchurian accent. But yeah, they've done a fan... Somebody did a fan. Fan experience? Fade in. Interior. Wisconsin warehouse. Late evening. Player. Age unknown. Hot, but doesn't know it. Steps forward. Player. Cool. Normal. Guy said they'd be out pitching to Nolan. Guess I got a place to myself. Wind-driven snow twists outside the warehouse walls. Overhead, the AC hums. Cozy. The floor is well kept, but a handful of props ask for closer attention. Player continued. Well, these VHS tapes aren't going to inspect themselves. Manchurian. Or Mancurian. I screwed up. Shut up. A Manchester accent. Cut to. There we are. So as I said, Red Letter Media do these movie reviews. One of them is called Best of the Worst. This is the set from Best of the Worst. And there's a theme song from Best of the Worst. Sorry, somebody keeps messaging me. Pick up Star Wars Holiday Special. 1 out of 50 VHS tapes. But it's the worst fun fact. Mancunian. Variety hour type TV special about the various activities of Chewbacca's families. God, the theme song keeps playing. That's going to get annoying, isn't it? Chewbacca's family during Life Day. It aired only one time and was met with instant and extreme disapproval. So naturally, you can watch it on some of Plinkett's TV. You can watch some of it on Plinkett's TV. Hey, it's Sexy Reese. How you doing, Reese? 2 out of 50 VHS tapes found. Undefeatable. Below average punch-on movie, somewhat redeemed by Cynthia Rothrock. World champion puncher and 5-time black belt holder. The slippery, sweaty, shirtless dudes who grapple each other at the end. Well, this sounds like my type of movie. I'm going to move away from that because that theme song was getting annoying. And we've got the Wheel of Misfortune. Ooh. What did we land on? We landed on Pick Up the Shoji Tabuchi Show, Volume 3. We didn't get a found a VHS tape for that. In 1990, Shoji Tabuchi built his own 2,000-seat theater in Bronson, Missouri, and has performed his country, polka, gospel, rap, Cajun violin show twice daily ever since. First appeared on the Wheel in episode 5, was finally selected on episode 16. How are you doing, Reese? Hope you're well, my friend. I can't get the rubbish bin from here. Ooh, got it. Beautiful. F the throat. I didn't expect that. Let's give it another spin. What did we get? Pick Up Kitten Commotion. Cats are extremely underrated. The world chose this video twice. I haven't seen it, but I'm sure it's great. Features 30 minutes, 1:33 by 1. Color, sound, incredible computer animations, and informative cat facts. I want to see that. Cast of kittens: Tiger, Huckleberry, Nickelby, Cookie, Beamer, Kazu, and Pippin. I'll give it 5 hairballs, Huckleberry. Definitely no sleeper. 2 paws up, Tiger. That sounds like the best movie ever made. We'll come back to that. I don't know how long... oh, there's VHS tapes on the floor. Are we through that one? How do we get this? Pick Up Wormania. 3 out of 50 VHS tapes found. Mary Applehoff wrote the seminal book on composting in 1982 and was also an expert swimmer and photographer. This video was the product of the National Science Foundation grant, who famously love hot worm-on-worm action. Who doesn't love some hot worm-on-worm action? They've done a good job actually managing, either, I don't know if they made the VHS tapes or these are the legit VHS tapes, but they did a good job. Wormania features close-up scenes of live earthworms in their natural habitat. Mary Applehoff, Worm Woman, brings the creatures of the dark into the light in the first viewing of live worms at work. See a nightcrawler drag a leaf across the ground, the rhythmic beating of a worm's 5 pairs of hearts, and a baby worm hatching from its cocoon. Songwriter and entertainer Billy B. Brennan and the Brennan kids, Julian, Shannon, and James, make this a fast-paced, educational, and entertaining video. Gosh, who wouldn't want to watch that? I guess we're coming up with ideas to watch. So 2 of the ways they selected the best and worst that we've seen, well, one of them was the wheel, and the other is a Planketto board. So let's give the Planketto board a try. There's the old Wheel of Misfortune. Oh, oh, shh. What does that note say? Tapes on the wheel and Planketto don't count. Okay, fair enough. God, I can't get up there. Cheers for the lip short. Oh. I can't get up. Hey, Doc. How you doing? Good to see you, lad. I'm trying to get up this ladder with very, very little luck. This game controls terribly. Oh, we did it. When the Planketo board was first unveiled, Best and Worst Planketo number 1, April 16, or 2016, it was missing the catch area above the tapes, and a hockey puck was used instead of a ball. Well, the more you know. Oh, what did we land on? We landed on Hard Ticket to Hawaii. One of the rare beer movies that's fun enough to actually watch. You can see some of the best moments on Planketo's TV. Oh! It's saying we can actually play these on the TV. So this is Mr. Plinkett's house. He was a character on... He was a character on Red Letter Media. The sort of gimmick for Mr. Plinkett is he has a VCR and two of the guys keep trying to repair it, but fake repairing it just to get money out of him. I don't know what the heck that is. I have no idea what we're even watching. I'm just going to drop this. Turn that off. I can't read what that says. If only I was holding my night court tape. Ah, so we've got to find the night court tape. 4 out of 50 VHS tapes found. Future Force. Future cop on cop violence. Do you remember Miss Macwell's reading on the title screen of the title is seared into countless minds. Experience for yourself in a storage room. With this? Oh! It's the Star Wars Holiday Special. There's Chewbacca's family. His father, Itchy. Chewbacca's famous son, as you all remember from Star Wars. All Star Wars fans, of course, remember Itchy. I don't know what to make of this. I'm going to turn that off. Never seen Star Wars at all. 5 out of 50 VHS tapes found. 20th anniversary, Geritol Follies, 1975 to 1995. The whole tape is on YouTube, if you like. It seems like elderly people doing singing and light comedy, which is fine. I expected more from amateur elderly people. Jay Bowen. Jay Bowen is one of the hosts of Red Letter Media. Six out of 50 VHS tapes found. We've already found Kid in Commotion. We've already seen Canada in Commotion. So that just plays random clips. Hanging with Leo. Fans get a chance to see the real behind-the-scenes DiCaprio. Out on the town and out on the prowl with his cat pack friends. Sneaky cameras follow the superstar all over the place. Real psycho shit. Partying with pals at the beach on dates. Just got a notification. Oh, I didn't get the notification that you followed. I think OBS is screwing up. Cheers for the follow, Doc. I didn't see it. I'm going to have to do some stuff with OBS, it seems like. I know it's died a death for a lot of people. I just want to try something. We'll play the double A one.
Aren't you supposed to
Well,
have
that works.
Don't need 'em. That's why they call me Double A. All abs.
Well, I have to figure out what's going on with the alerts.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah, no, cheers for testing that as well, sure.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, Ben.
Ben!
I don't know what's going wrong.
Ben. Ben.
Ben.
Hey, Ben. Oh, Ben. Ben! 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 Ben!
The videos work, but the alerts didn't. So you can see that they followed. Appreciate it.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, Ben.
What? What you got there, Ben?
Me. I need to adjust the point amounts, but hey, we got to see a Ben. Been a long time. IPA, well balanced India Pale Ale, 6.7 alcohol base value, brewed locally in Milwaukee. Oh, I broke it. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Manners, who needs them? Good question. The Manners Cafe song and this educational vid was actually written by the Red Hot Chili Peppers in the late 80s. But due to heroic levels of drug use, they have no memory of doing so. I wonder if that's true. Hey Jimson, how you doing, lad? We're playing Super VHS, which is the Red Letter Media game. A cask conditioned farmhouse ale, 4.5 alcohol value, and only available locally. New Glarus Brewing Company was founded in New Glarus, Wisconsin, in 1993. Oops. Midnight Signals, 9 out of 50 VHS tapes found. A prequel to both Sunset Blood 2013 and Freak Night 2019, the full story has yet to be revealed. Oh, thanks. Sorry, I forgot about that. I always need you to point that out because I always forget. Oops, VHS. But clues may be contained in Radio Galaxy 2021. Welcome to New Scotia. Synconia? Have we picked up that one before? Yep. Miami Connection, 10 out of 50 VHS tapes found. Writer, director, star. Oh, I've seen this one. Y.K. Kim had never made a film before this, and financed the movie personally by mortgaging his Taekwondo studio. It took 25 years for the film to take hold. Now it's considered one of the best bad movies of all time. Survival, the ultimate test. $11 out of 50 VHS tapes found. Ishtar, these men are pawns. Go watch the trailer on Pinkett's TV. Charles Grodin is in this. He's also known as a namesake for the incredible song from Patriot TV, 2015, sorry. Is there a Super Betamax? There should be. I wonder if there's any Betamax tapes in this. We should immediately watch if you haven't already. Oh my. Oh my. What's this? Whatever this is, I want to watch more of this. This is my type of show. Yeah, that's enough. What's this? Diabetes medicine. These are Mr. Plinkett's pills, but the prescription is clearly made out to Rich Evans. Boy, I hope so. They got fired for that blunder. Rich Evans plays the character Mr. Plinkett. So it's sort of an inside joke. Ooh. I wasn't trying to open that door, but okay. Get even. Will courage overcome corruption? You can watch the full hit song, Shimmy Slide. It's sung by the creep who also wrote and directed this film on Plinkett's TV, also known as Champagne and Bullets. Get even. He's never had a beer. Is that you, Assad? Oh, we're backstage. Gosh, I keep breaking stuff. Hard Ticket to Hawaii. 13 out of 50 VHS tapes found. One of the rare beer movies that's fun enough to... Oh, you've actually seen that. I've seen that clip before. I've seen that tape. Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't realize that was a movie. Kids in airbags. Ah, airbags. Truly safety equipment from a more civilized age. Oh, I need to do that. All my Laserdiscs are upstairs. I should actually bring them down for my wall here. That'd be interesting to show off. I've only got 2 VHS tapes. 2 Laserdiscs, rather. I've got... Then reminds me I need to bring my VHS tapes down. I've got them upstairs to remind me to bring them down, but I forgot to bring them down. But yeah, I've got 2 Laserdiscs. I've got Terminator 2, and I've got the John Carpenter's version of The Thing. Airbags, truly safety equipment from a more civilized age. There's no reason not to provide it for kids. I don't know who this is for or why. I can't read the back of that, so. Blue Moon, a Belgian white. A Belgian-style wheat beer, 4% alcohol. Launched in 1995 and brewed by Miller Coors, often served with a slice of orange. Oops. Little Bigfoot. 15 out of 50 VHS tapes found. We're going to find all 50. Ruthless. Got any 8-track tapes? No. I don't even think I've got any cassette tapes. I obviously had some as a kid, but I don't think I've got any now. Disappointingly. Ruthless loggers want to take out Little Bigfoot and his family, leading to some excellent jacking it gifs. The credits dedicate this film to the Supreme Being. Everyone needs a secret friend. That looks like it was actually a big budget film. Deep in the heart of Cedar Creek, the Shoemaker kids are enjoying a quiet summer vacation, but with the amazing discovery of a friendly little Bigfoot, they soon find themselves on the adventure of a lifetime. Never heard of it, but it looks like it's got some budget behind it. Mac and Me, I do remember. I don't know if anybody remembers Mac and Me. But Mac and Me was a movie made by McDonald's, and it was meant to be like the rival to E.T. They desperately made it trying to like cash in the E.T. franchise, but it's fucked up. Like a kid gets run over or shot. There it goes. The kid gets shot at the end. It's terrible, terrible film. The original ending has Eric being shot by the cops. He survives and is killed moments later in an explosion. Eric is the child. The film ends with a text, "We'll be back." Unfortunately, Mac died on the way to his home planet, so no sequel was ever made. Yeah, legit, this was made by McDonald's. Low Blow. What a handsome man. Written and starring Leo Fong, who had a career spanning 5 decades. He was still acting in action films in his 90s. Wow. Still acting in an action film in his 90s and passed away on 18th February 2022 at 93. That's impressive. Play by the rules, and you'll lose. I love retro VHS tape covers, like the taglines. Brilliant. Vampire Assassin, Ron Hall, Giorgio Camara, Rudy Ray Moore. Rudy Ray Moore was Dolomite. So like that's a really old actor who was like popular in like the 60s, the 70s. Martial artist Ron Hall writes, directs, and stars in this dark vampire thriller, reminiscent of Blade, a smash hit. 1.5 out of 10. Appears in the Halloween 2017. Best of the worst. Special features. But this is not a VHS, this is a DVD. That's not a VHS. Why is there so many copies of Vampire Assassin? Ooh. It's the workshop. Come back when you found all the tapes. Artist Jim Maxwell. Okay. This is a review. I was just watching a review today, so they did a review. Hey, Callahan. You'd actually probably be into this game. They did a review of The Good, the Bad, and Ugly. Let's spin the Wheel of the Worst. It's the original Wheel of the Worst. Exploding varmints. Oh, we can't get any of the tapes off of this. And this is a trick to it that I don't know. Ooh. Law Enforcement Guide to Satanic Cults. So what have we got on the board? Exploding Varmints Part 1. I've watched the episode on that. Guide to Satanic Cults. I think I might have actually seen that. Officer Training Purposes Only. Hanging with Leo. The Osteoporosis Dance. What does it say? Surviving Edge Weapons. Yeah, I've seen that episode. SOS. Cyber 6. What does it say? Is there anything new Red Letter can say about The Good, Bad, and Ugly? No. It's all been said before. There was one part that bothered me. Because I obviously had just watched the movie. And Rich had seen it before. Jay hadn't seen it before, so he was talking about it with fresh eyes. I don't know how recent you've seen The Good, the Bad, and Ugly, or if you've even seen it. But there's a scene in the movie where they blow up the bridge. And they're talking about how the movie's set during the Civil War, and they sort of constantly ignore the whole Civil War thing. The characters in the movie ignore the Civil War stuff going on. And they're talking about, like, oh, they blow up the bridge so they can get to the gold while ignoring all the Civil War stuff going on. I'm like, no, they blow up the bridge because the Civil War captain or whatever he was asks them to. Because the captain's like, it's crazy that we're like all dying trying to protect this bridge. So can't someone just blow it up so no one has to protect it anymore? It's a fucking brilliant movie. And I'm like, you just seen this. You've also like watched it again to edit it into this video. You couldn't correct yourselves? It bugged me. What's this? Oh, it spun away. I don't know what this is. How to have cyber sex on the internet. We're definitely going to do a watch along of that movie. Amazing, incredible, mind-boggling, motherlode. Beautiful moral mushrooms, and lots of them. With North America's #1 moral expert, Larry Tree Lonkin. Yeah, I think we've looked at all of them. The scene when he arrives in the graveyard is incredible, with Ecstasy of Gold playing, and it's just like him running around, and the camera just spins faster and faster and faster and faster, as it's sort of like him just trying to figure out where the proper gravestone is. That scene's incredible because it just gets like more and more disorientating as he gets more disorientated because all the graves just look the same. How is he going to find this one grave out of 10,000 graves? It's incredible. And I don't know if you're still listening, short. Internet Condom NordVPN. God, I'm sick of that fucking VPN service. I don't know if I presume you've seen it, Jimson. But the story is about three characters. Angel Eyes, who is the bad. Blondie, who is the good. And Tuco, who is the ugly. And two of them, Blondie and Tuco, learn of this buried treasure somewhere. Buried Civil War gold. And they're all sort of racing off to get it. Really long film. It's over 3 hours long, but it's absolutely incredible film. Pick up Mario. Ooh. Can we? That's in the beginning. I genuinely recommend it. It's one of the movies that I do prefer. The studio cut. The director's cut's a bit too long and focuses on bits that aren't important. But it's a great movie. Mario, why does it keep moving? Mario actually first appeared as Jumpman in Nintendo's Donkey Kong 1981 video game, the second platforming game ever made. He was a carpenter, not a plumber, and the prize was a woman. It's kind of messed up if you think about it. Still, Mario games are some of the best of all time. Pure magic, the mix of ecstasy, joy, but confusion, just told by editing and music, and Eli Wallach's childlike face. It's just, man, I can't stop gushing over it. Yeah, so that scene, and of course the scene where all three of them arrive at the graveyard, and they have to have a standoff. So again, what happens for those that don't see it is Tuco knew which graveyard it was, right? And Blondie knew which grave it was. And he tells Tuco, but he spoilers, he lies. He lies what grave it is. But he says, once all three of them arrive, he says, look, I'm going to write the name of the grave on this rock. I'm going to put it in this middle of this big circle. And whoever survives gets the rock. Gets to know what grave it is. All good, Jimson. Enjoy. And then they all just puts the rock in the middle, and they all just stand off, and just the camera sort of again swirls around and cuts between them, cuts between their faces, their hands on their guns. It's just perfectly done. Ooh, there goes Mario. What does this say? Tapes on a wheel and plinko don't count. Yes, we know. The review said it's actually just the best of the worst set. Oh, now you know. There's a great Metroid theme song. An take a shot. An intergalactic bounty hunter with a famous power suit debuted in 1986's Metroid and was famously revealed to be a young woman at the end of the game. It's amazing how that was like a shocking twist. That's a Koopa Trooper. Pardon me. Loyal foot soldiers of the Bowser regime. The second most common enemy Mario faces. Koopas sometimes can lose their turtle shells in gameplay. A fact they're not true of any real-world species of turtle. Now you know. Goombas used to be allied with the Mushroom Kingdom, but are traitorous at heart, and have joined the evil Koopa troop, led by Bowser. They also look like shiitake mushrooms. Van Cleef's hand going a bit closer to gun, cut to Eastwood giving Van Cleef a death stare, cut back to Van Cleef's hand moving back. It's all about the little things. It's just perfectly done. Just Tuco's eyes completely wide, open. It's just cinematic masterpiece. The Metroid. Floating organisms discovered on planet SR388. Metroids are highly aggressive enemies in the Metroid series of video games. It is thought they were genetically engineered by an ancient civilization for peaceful purposes. Well, that clearly worked out.
Future Force. Future Force. Future Force.
Okay. Oh, there's going to be like 100 videos here. 1850. The first air movie from Starcadian. The story in Sunset Blood begins with Heart and continues in Chinatown. What? If you'd like to know more, see Midnight Signals 2017, Freak Night 2019, and Radio Galaxy 2021. I've seen Freak Night. What the hell's this? An early prototype of the famous Two Bears and Green Field painting. The finished version can be found in the VCR shop set. Remains oddly blurry up close, an effect thought to be caused by rare Earth magnetic field effects. Oh, we got Nuki. Nuki, according to Wikipedia and IMDb, the International Friendship Exhibition in North Korea contains, amongst other things, a laserdisc copy of Nuki. However, this is not true. The actual film is Space Jam on VHS. Hashtag get your facts straight. Magical Space Adventure, Nuki. Another copy of Nuki. Oh, so they did it all for the Nuki. On Red Letter Media, they do a thing called Junker, where they've got black spine tapes, which are movies that don't have cases and have no labels on the spine. It's in the front. And like Jenga, you remove a tape, you put a tape on, they put copies of Nuki on top. The black spine tapes were introduced in March 2018, as a way of adding more randomized suffering to the best of the worst. It was met with near universal acclaim, and we later considered a groundbreaking study in psychological stress and trauma. Have a copy of Nuki. I wonder if there's going to be anything hidden in there. Bottle opener. High quality bottle opener, possibly no longer available for purchase. Half in the bag, yeah. Giant flask. That is a giant flask. They make flasks this big, and you can buy just one. No one can stop you. It's not even illegal. Included in a box, one flask, one blue vest, one time sadness. Appears in Best of the Worst, Future War, The Jar, and Whitefire. Also see also Acetone. Oh, we found another VHS tape. Oh, we've already seen that one as well. I can go in the bin. This box can be seen half in the bag episode 87, where it immediately breaks, covers its floor in thousands of embarrassing man-child toys. In a way, you're currently in my personal items box. Please don't tell anyone how I live. Where's Death Wish 3? Maybe we'll come across it. Galaxy. Radio loud active galaxies emit radio waves far beyond their visible structures. They can be detected very long distances, making them useful as galactic signposts. Only Starcadian knows what this means for sure. See also Sunset Blood, 2013, Midnight Signals, 2017, and Freak Night, 2019. Anything else here? $101 wacky kid jokes. Test 1, joke 1. Bob, go look at the cage over there. You'll see a 10-foot snake. Maddie, don't try to kid me. I know snakes don't have feet. Observations. No laughter detected in test subject 31A. Increased power to Higgs Dyson machine. That was a terrible joke. Trying to research what the other canon movie for Very Canon Christmas was. I can't remember like any of the episodes per episode at all. Like what's in any of them. I'm just never. body, rap, body, rap. As worn in Wheel of the West #6, Colin would later develop severe osteoporosis, but thanks to miracle modern dance-based therapies, his body continues rapping to this day. I want to get that. Can I get that? I want to find a body wrap. I want to buy one. A custom prop made for Huff and Bag intro short. Huff and Bag intro shot. The original 3 bottles were auctioned off in private hands in 2013, despite significant public pressure to place them in the Smithsonian instead. I can remember that one only, as I only from time to time watch RLM and have a sweet spot for Cannon Trash. I watch them all the time. I genuinely think they do a good job with their reviews. Even if I don't agree with what they say and have a problem with, them getting a fact wrong with Good, the Bad, and Ugly, I think they do a really good job reviewing stuff. I find them largely entertaining. They can be a bit dull every so often, but 9 times out of 10, I find them very, very funny. But I watch nearly every episode. I just broke it. Creating REM Laser. One of 3 entries in Best of the Worst Hall of Fame, along with Surviving Edge Weapons. I remember that one. And Cameron Mitchell. I don't think I've seen the episode with this one in it, though. It doesn't look familiar. I don't recognize it. And Cameron Mitchell. The writer-director Scott Zacharin would go on to invent the web series as a concept in 1995. And lead actor Jack Macaulay, Mulcahy, would eventually star in a Snickers commercial. Whoa, what a breakthrough. Every child has a REM laser. Yeah, I definitely don't recognize that. Oops. I do recognize this one, though. Shakma, the world's most aggressive primate, just got mad. Shakma is played by a baboon named Typhoon, who also starred in The Fly in 1986. Hell yeah, Shakma! I do recognize this one. For the freak-out scenes, apparently a trainer would stand on the other side of a door and whisper his name, which caused him to fly into an uncontrollable rage. Fair enough. If you just say Shakma. Baboon vs. Door, the movie. Tums. Ultra Strength Tums contains 33% more acid fighting power per tablet compared to Extra Strength. Relieves pain associated with heartburn, indigestion, and being terribly wrong on the internet. Well, there you go. There's something else on top of there. ROTOR, or ROTOR. In the film, the Robot Officer Tactical Operations Research, also known as ROTOR. Actually, we watched it less than a year ago. We did an animal horror all-nighter with friends. That's actually a really cool idea. I've never done something. I'm about to say never done. I probably have done something like that. I just can't remember it. But that's something I'd totally do. Is just do like a B-movie night of, like a themed B-movie night, like B-movie. You bought ROTOR on Blu-ray. I've tucked away the majority of my DVD/Blu-rays. I've got a couple here. Primarily, I've got VHS tapes here, so I can see Who Framed Roger Rabbit on VHS, Ghostbusters 2, a bunch of anime. But I've got something there. I'll just grab it. I've got something else as well. So I found these two. These were both in a. I mean, I'm not actually interested in this one, to be fair. I don't know why I've got this. I might get rid of it. But I found them in an op shop bin, and just grabbed them because I was just like, "What the fuck are these?" But they're just kids VHS, not VHS, DVDs, corduroy, and the animated version of The Emperor's New Clothes. and also got the tinderbox on it. But they look like low-budget kids things. The corduroy, actually looking at the back of it now, looks like it's decent budget behind it. But this is definitely low budget. And I think there's like this weird, interesting thing with like low-budget kids movies. I've just noticed that I'm gonna have to try find it. So I've got some VHS tapes there, and one of them's missing, which is alarming, because it's quite a rare. Quite a rare VHS tape. I'm just going to take a look at. Yeah, I'm actually going to have to spend tomorrow looking for it. So I've got I've got two VHS tapes that are the promo VHSs that are sent back in the day when music video channels were still a thing. But I've got the one for Soundgarden, which has got Soundgarden's music videos on it. It's got Spoon Man, Jesus Christ Pose, Outshined, and Rusty Cage. And I've got the one for Pearl Jam as well, which has Alive, Even Flow, and Oceans on it. And they were ones that were just sent to MTV or whatever to play the music videos on air. Not Jeremy. I don't think it has Jeremy on it, but I don't have it. It's gone missing. I've got the Soundgarden one there, but I don't know where the Pearl Jam one's gone, which is a bit of a worry. I'm just trying to think where I would have put it if I ever unboxed it when I moved into this place. Don't know. I don't know where it's gone. Because I'm sure if I would have unboxed it, it would be down here. So I'm just taking like a gander to see like if I've left it anywhere obvious that I'm just missing. Alas, nope. What is a Super VHS? That's a bug. I'm literally going to have to spend a weekend trying to find the bloody VHS tape. It is a game that is made as a tribute to Red Letter Media. But hey, how you go, Nathan? Anyway, in the film Robot, the Robot Officer Tactical Operations Research is portrayed as a project of the Dallas Police Force in 2016. Dallas Police would indeed become the first U.S. law agency to kill a suspect with a robot. Judge, jury, and executioner. Acetone. An organic compound with formula C something, CH20. Acetone is a colorless, highly volatile, flammable liquid, mainly used to dissolve VHS copies of The Jar. Remember, always wear 1. Safety goggles, and 2. Rubbly gloves. Or see also dry flask. Drink it. I wish you could. I would chug that back. Nope, nothing else up there. I'll down that in one. Pizza rolls. Each box contains 12 packs and 300 delicious pepperoni pizza rolls. Total perfect. 300 delicious pizza rolls total. Perfect for any prepper, USDA inspected and passed. $56.95 free with free shipping. 10,500 calories. Please keep frozen unless eating. Do not throw. Expires April 2015. Well, we're definitely going to throw it. Nothing happened. Is anything behind any of this? Nope. That's the kind of shit you get when you get a 6-month subscriber to Vinegar Syndrome. Door locked. Well, we're going to have to go back there at some point. You like jazz? UPC codes 666. Beware the mask of the beast. Oh my god, this. I mean, I want to watch this. I want to watch a movie about UPC codes and how they're satanic. Accompanied by a 185-page book that the author, Reverend John Shepherd, has continually revised through at least 2019. Not easily embarrassed, he's currently predicting the rapture will occur about 11:55 a.m. on October 2nd, 2027. Finally. I mean, obviously the UPC codes are satanic. Who didn't know that? Can I open any of these doors? Nope. Oops. Anything under these? Nope. Oh. I got another tape. And another tape. The osteoporosis dance. 47 minutes of simple walking type movements designed to provide gentle weight based exercises suitable for any elderly habitat. I'm tangled. How? I'm tangled. I'm tangled up in the bloody cords. Oh my god, the Rotor trailer made me so want to watch that shit and take a lot of drugs. Well, we should do a movie night of watching like terrible, awful movies. 47 minutes of simple walking time. Yeah, we've read that. Appearing in Best of the Worst, number 6. This video nearly killed Jim and Colin. Oops. There we go. We can't open that door over. We can't jump. Oh. We're up to 27, so we're just over halfway. Wizard Vigilante. Scarborough home video. You gotta have some chops on hand if you watch this SHV joint. Steve's Railsback would go on to star in Nuki, 1987. This summer, Payback's a wizard. Okay. Stone Cold. That's a legit good movie. I actually recommend this movie, Stone Cold. It is a terrible B-grade action flick, but fuck me if it's not enjoyable. It is legit worth watching. No joke. If you like terrible action movies, you'll fucking love it. Lance fucking Hendrickson. It is legit enjoyable. The Full Tilt in-your-face action picture of the year. Michael Douglas was executive producer on this movie, but requested no credit. Budget $25 million. Gross $9 million. Appears on Plinko, number 10, where it easily won Best of the Worst. Stone Cold stacks up as prime American action movie of 1991. I mean, they're not wrong. It was a fucking brilliant movie. A Neil Bren film. Fucking Neil Bren. This gun reminds me of the last words my dad said to me. No, son, it's loaded. Twisted. I have to admit, I really want to get a Neil Bren film, like a physical copy of one. Forget, what's his face who did The Room? This guy is the real bad movie director. The guy's in the fake beard is played by Neil Bren the whole time. Tommy Wiseau. I mean, this guy is far better than Tommy Wiseau. Just putting it out there. Henriksen as a bad guy in B movies is the best that can happen. He's fantastic as a bad guy, though. He should be in a bad guy in every film. Even if it's not an action movie, it doesn't need a bad guy. He should be in it. Identical twin brothers become hybrid AI, artificial intelligence, entities, yet torn in different directions to achieve justice for humanity. You can watch some of the clips on Plinko's TV. The sequel is confirmed to be in development for some reason. Another one, 30 VHS tapes found. I've seen the episode on this. I haven't watched the tape itself, but the episode where they covered this tape, this tape's fucking hilarious. So, yeah, well, it's what the summary says there. High energy, loss after loss until production can't afford to continue. Jimmy would later release Advanced Craps and Secrets of Winning in Vegas, 12 hours. Also, don't buy top slots on Amazon unless you want a cookbook instead. Yeah. But yeah, he's a guy who's like, he does this video documentary on how to play slots. And like spends money, just loses constantly. And then that's it. It's fucking surreal. What have we won? Tree stand safety. Over an hour, gentle elderly narration about how to safely climb trees and shoot defenseless animals from your strange hammock chair thing. Paired all the way back in Wheel of the Worst, number 3 in 2013. That's the actual Wheel of the Fortune theme from the 80s. I didn't actually pick up on that. Things. Claimed to be the first Canadian Super 8 gore shocker commercially released on VHS. The audio alone will give you brain damage. One of the worst movies of all time, and according to the editor, the worst experience of his life. Conceived by a madman, hatched within a human womb. Wait, what? We haven't gone in there yet. We'll go in there. Surviving edged weapons. The winner of Wheel of the Worst, number 16, demonstrates why only loggers, pilots, roofers, truckers, farmers, steelworkers, garbage collectors, nurses, etc. have a more dangerous job than cops, one of the all-time greats. Oh, there's one more. Oh, this is the tree stand safety. Oh, there's another one. The Jar. The mildly interesting score is credited to Obscure Size. Is that me? Am I Obscure Size? Which was actually the director and cinematographers, allegedly. Which was actually the director and cinematographer. Allegedly, most of the scenes were shot with only one take, and the film is easily one of the worst ever featured on Best of the Worst. It blows the lid off of terror. That's a cool cover. You'd actually look at that and expect a good film. It's very nice in here. The sign indicates that no personal checks are accepted at this store. That's how those Carney video stores got you. Yeah, right. That's nostalgia. The sign indicates that no personal checks are accepted in the store, possibly an effort to prevent fraud and or minimize any paper trails. It was also the last object I modeled. First was the applicator board. Well, that's probably the main one you'd want to model. Ghost hunting for dummies. Zach Baggins. Dive into the ghostly world of Supernatural with Zach Baggins. Readers will enjoy this fact-based investigation of a 100% real and not embarrassing topic. Boo! That scared me. We're gonna have time to do something else. Before you ask, I can't. For some reason, Sims has died on my computer, and I need to reinstall it and all of the DLC and mods. Obviously, something I did to Sims crashed it. I've pulled the saves out, so I'll still have the saves, so everybody will still be in it. But I need to fucking re-download everything. Something I did fucked it, and I don't know what it was. In opposed to removing all the mods and installing one mod at a time, I'm just going to start fresh. I broke it! I did. Inside, read true accounts of ghost stories, find out fun facts, and see exclusive photos, understand why hauntings occur, set up cameras, deal with unwieldy ghosts, conduct a successful investigation. Maintaining and repairing VCRs. I actually worked in a VCR repair store for a very short time. One of my grandfather's friends ran a VCR repair store and got him to give me a job, and I do know how to repair VCRs. Fun fact. Save time and money with these professional VCR repair techniques. You learn about Donnelly nut spacing, splay fix brace column, vent dampeners, rim riding, Hust nut girdle jerries, vertical patch handlers, and more. To be fair, most of the time you just needed to re-oil the VCR. That was a fix for 90%, if not 99% of the VCRs that came in. On lunch break, go fuck yourself. Thanks, management. The sign appears in Half the Bag episode 52, Iron Man 3 and Pain and Gain, which was filmed during an unusually busy summer of 2013. VHS tapes were enjoying an unprecedented boom due to the ironic watch party fad sweeping the globe. Or I enjoy a good watch party. I just want to check if there's anything on the back. Were they actually VCRs or Betamax disguised as VCRs? I don't ever remember seeing a Betamax in the wild in real life. But I had my folks owned a beta cassette, and as a kid I couldn't figure out why it didn't fit into the VCR. It's why this is a VHS, why doesn't it fit? It's because they're differently sized. How to have cybersex on the internet? 1996. That's really early to release a VHS on that topic. That they got into that early. And it's impressive that cybersex was a thing that quick as well. How does have cybersex on the internet? Safe sex encounters. Taped live. You can find us in full, hour-long tape on archive.org. Well, maybe we'll do a watch-along of it. Might be useful for coming water wars when we eventually have to rebuild communications infrastructure in order to more efficiently harass strangers. Half day at work today. Our half day is a work party at a nearby park. Oh, what's the haps of the party, Pete? If I can find it, if it's on YouTube, considering I'll probably finish this before my normal stop time, well, we'll just watch that. We'll watch How to Windows 95. No, sir. We had a mini team get together today at work. We'll watch it after this then. I'll find it. At the moment in Wellington, where I live, just doxing myself, it's called Burger on a Plate, where every restaurant in the region does their own special burger, and as a team we went and got one of the burgers. And I'm going to bore you and read out what burger I got. Just to bore you. Got the where is it? Be near the top. I'm just listening to soothing music. Where are you? There we go. It was called the Smokin' Joe. Prime Star Agnes Wagyu beef patty with Kapiti smoked cheddar. Kapiti's a place in New Zealand. Smoked cheddar, Manuka smoked bacon. Manuka is a type of honey. I assume you have Manuka where you guys are. Manuka is a very special type of honey made in New Zealand, but it's honey that's actually proven to have medicinal properties to it. So it often actually gets sold as medicine. Manuka smoked bacon, lettuce, caramelized onion, and house-made horseradish sauce and a sesame bun. That's all it was. Cheers, Jimson. That actually helps. It means I don't have to look for it myself. That sounds fucking delicious. It was class. I need to do more of them. I might, before we watch the Friends video thing, if you're still around, Pete, I don't know if you'll be buggered off by then, but I'll just look through the burgers and we can just food porn for a while. This vodka is made by filmmaker Dan Aykroyd, who thinks he had sex with a ghost. The designer's reference to real-world skulls with magical powers, often linked to Aztec or Mayan cultures that killed Larry King. Deadly prey. In Vietnam, he was the best. He still is. Another entry in the long line of Man Hunts Man, Most Dangerous Game style stories. A sequel, The Deadliest Prey, was released in 2013. Oh, Jesus. Limited edition Ghostbusters Twinkies. Could be yours for only $59.99 plus shipping and handling. Goes well with a chilled Ecto Cooler. User Cool Guy 69 says, although I haven't opened the box, I assume they'll be just as good as any other Twinkies. If I die, I may alter my review. I haven't seen that one. I do feel bit tired of that whole deadliest prey thing. Feeders. Shot on a $500 budget by the Polonia brothers, this film became Blockbuster's #1 independent movie rental of 1996 due to hype around Roland Emmerich's Independence Day. It's extremely terrible. Earth was just an appetizer. That looks fucking terrible. I'm surprised it gained any traction whatsoever. Ooh, more Neil Breen. Double down. Starring, written, and directed by Neil Breen. A man of incomparable... Take a shot. It should be never watched alone without beer. I do genuinely presume Twinkies last forever. Or close to. Starring, written, and directed by Neil Breen. A man of incomparable peculiarity, whose mind palace is forever inscrutable. A few of the best moments are available on Plinkett's TV. Jesus. Chunky's Chicken. Eagle-eyed viewers will note the Popeyes logo is visible under the Chunky's branding. The offset logo dates this box to 2014, and Popeyes would end this experimental relicensing venture the following year, having suffered massive losses. Shopping mall, I've seen that. Buy or Die, where shopping costs you an arm and a leg. Daleks with guns harass innocent teens in this film, which was shot in a real California mall after hours. I think it might be predictive programming and fear for the future. Did anyone watch John Oliver Mary Cabbage? I somehow missed that. Cool Phil, 414-555-7261. Oh, there you go. Cool Phil. We're nearly there though. 40 out of 50 VHS tapes found. Again, Nuki. According to Wikipedia and DB, the National Friendship Exhibition in North Korea contains, among things, a laserdisc copy of Nudie. However, this is not true. The actual film is Space Jam, 1996 on VHS. Freak Night, I have got that. I've got this. On DVD though, not on VHS unfortunately. Sam Colwyn is about to wrap up a long shift at her family's pizza shop until one last minute order swoops in to change her world. Worth watching for the soundtrack alone. It does have a good soundtrack. Wrong place, right time. Someone messaged me? Yeah. You know, typical thing of people liking my post because it's tagged with Twitch. And they're hoping that I'll like them back. Cannibal Airlines. Haven't seen, but I fucking want to. The flight meal is you. This tape can be seen in 10 Cloverfield Lane. Huh? But the movie itself only exists in the mind of Rob Schrap. Scud the Disposal Assassin. Wizard Vigilante. Monster House. Shark Hotel. It's funny, I've never really heard of Red Letter Media until like a month and a half ago. I've been watching the review videos. I watched a video of them playing this game as well. That's how I found out about it. Was I saw the video of them playing the game, but I didn't watch it because I wanted to play it myself. But I'm a big fan of Red Letter Media. I recommend just taking a deep dive into all this stuff. Particularly the best of the worst stuff is really funny. Watch Mr. Plinkett's pretty cool trilogy videos. Mr. Plinkett's really funny as well. I like the half in the bag stuff for the Mr. Plinkett storyline. But you kind of have to watch it because there's an actual overarching story that goes across the half in the... Is it half in the bag that does Mr. Plinkett? It is, right? I just confused myself. I'm pretty sure it's half in the bag. But it's got like an overarching story between all the episodes. So you kind of need to figure out where it starts off. But it's pretty funny. Blood debts. ATSTs, ATSTs. The Nerd Squad, or whatever it was. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Here's the jury, the judge, and the executioner. They must have used like the jury, judge, and executioner like tag for 1,000 fucking movies. An ordinary man becomes a vigilante and wages a one-man war against crime. This movie has one of the finest freeze frame. Oh, I've seen this, and I didn't even realize it was. I didn't recognize the title. All good, Jimson. See ya. We'll be. By the time you get back, we'll be watching the Friends film. I didn't recognize the name. But of course I know the film is like, it's incredibly famous, that freeze frame ending. You'll know it. You already know it. The one that you're picturing is that one. Star Trek Starship Spotter, and Mojo Lebowitz and Robert Bunchun. An illustrated reference guide for captains of the United Earth Space Probe Agency. The class of 2383 edition features 50 strips. And it would remind me of a Star Trek episode if I ever seen any. I modeled this literally the day before Mike smashed. Yeah. Fuck, that was my computer monitor when I was a kid. It's not a PC monitor. It's it would work on a PC, but it's a Commodore monitor. It actually has a Commodore logo. There should be a Commodore logo like here underneath. So what VHS tape am I missing? Is there anything behind here? All VHS tapes, should I say. Wool knife. Whoa, it's a beautiful day and a great day for No Brand Con 2011 here at Plaza Hotel in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Check out some anime, pick up some manga. They did, no, I was about to say they did a good job modeling that, but no, fucked up. Oh, jeez. Oh, Christ. Oh. Oh. Just breaking everything. What VHS tapes are we missing? Oh, there's one up there. We've already looked at that one. Oh, no, we haven't. Larry Tree Lonick wrote the first ever book on moral mushrooms in 1984 and built the first ever facility to grow them indoors. He died in 2003 following a mushroom hunting expedition in which his ATV became tangled in vines. Holy shit. If that's true, that's like kind of a badass way to go. But also kind of not. Let's do the ball drop again. Oh shit! I missed. Oh, nice. Have you met? Oh, for fuck's sakes! Have you gone to many shelters yet, Pete? Oh my god, why the fuck isn't this ball dropping correctly? I just want to drop the ball. Is that too much to ask? There we go. Future Force. What tapes are we missing? Where Bruce? Where is Brucey? Oh, because of the music. I just got what you're talking about, Nathan. I don't know why it didn't click. Is there a VHS tape hidden here? It's a Brucey bonus.
Future Force.
No, nothing there. Oops. Space Cop Headquarters from their movie Space Cop, which we should definitely do a watch along of. I don't think they would stop us from doing that on stream. This model was made by Jim and Colin for this film Space Cop 2016. Legit, fuck it, book it in. Next week we're going to do a watch along of Red Letter Media's movie they made, Space Cop. I don't think they're going to fucking stop me from watching it. What are they going to do? Bastards. I ain't scared of you, Red Letter Media. This model was made by Jim and Colin for the film Space Cop 2016. Design was inspired by the original New York International JFK Airport, and the ring at the top was made from an Indiana Jones DVD. It's the last we ever hear of Chris, right? As a mark of respect between filmmakers, in a portion of this DVD was carefully cut out and used as a ring atop a Space Cop headquarters model. It is preserved here as the garbage bin is currently full. Controversial opinion, and I believe I've said it before. I still don't believe that Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is the worst Indiana Jones movie. I still believe Temple of Doom is the worst of the Indiana Jones films. R5-D4, the R5 series of astromech droids were budget versions of superior R2 units, and plagued by defects, R2-D2 attempted to stab this unit to death, but R5 survived and was then forced to cooperate with an R2's famous bad motivator scheme. Bob Barker, fuck. Brucey bonus, that's what I thought too. Brucey bonus. It's generally my least favorite of them. 45 of 50 VHS tapes found. This is Red Letter Media's 6th feature film. It literally took 12 years to make, and fairly considered intentionally bad. The film is a more straightforward comedy in the style of the group, and people should lay off of it. Movies are hard, man. We're going to watch it next week. I've got a copy of it, so we can watch it legitimately. So fuck it. I'm going to do it. It's like a Bad Kids in the Hall ripoff. Honestly, I'd say it's on par. Weirdly, I'd say it's on par. Which is why I'm happy to watch it. It is very Kids in the Hall, which I didn't even think about till you said it. But yeah, good comparison. Yeah, I know they did the video on Kids on the Hall, but I didn't even think about it then. But yeah, I definitely compare Space Cop to Kids on the Hall. This is propaganda for a religious cult currently known as the Family International. Much of the music was written in part by Jeremy Spencer, who joined after leaving Fleetwood Mac in 1971. This cult pioneered sexual abuse as evangelism for a practice known as flirty fishing. Okay. That sounds horrible. I'm not sure if I want to research more into that or not. Space Cop 2, faster, more intense, reboot. Keep hitting those home runs. Claps backrest, tabletop. Third set of table legs, hidden hinge. Wait, is this? Chair legs, cushions, folding chair, folding table. Oh, table. Okay, that's a reference to the show. I need to look more into that. I've never heard of that lovely sounding cult before. So we're missing, what, 4 or 5 VHS tapes? Oh, there we go. California Big Hunks. The filmmakers found Red Letter Media's review. I had a great time reminiscing about it on Reddit. I spent hours unsuccessfully trying to find the back cover, resulting in the despairing text you see here. Why am I doing this? I'm impressed this guy found the actual back covers. Aha. The strange artifact catapulted Julia Roberts to superstardom and ended Ellen DeGeneres' career, but no one knew where it came from or what it means. I just realized you can zoom in, so I'm a fucking idiot. So we haven't read a lot of the back of the tapes because I didn't realize you could zoom in. But there's Dick the Birthday Boy. Paranormal investigator, star and executive producer of Travel Channel's hit series Ghost Adventures, Zach Bagans takes you on an exciting journey into the supernatural world. And if you're one of the countless fans of Ghost Adventures looking to track some spirits on your own, this book provides everything you need to know to conduct a successful paranormal investigation. Featuring true accounts and stories from Bagans' famous cases and investigations, this step-by-step guide shows you how today's investigators use tools of the modern science and to study a wide range of paranormal activity. I might have to look at the back of some of the cases that we missed out on. Faust, from the producer of Reanimator. Based on the graphic novel and directed by the guy who wrote Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. In a process similar to how your parents understood the world today, someone in this movie discovers a secret society with a simple Google search. John Jaspers, Mark Frost, so the guy from Reanimator. I'm going to have to watch it. Is just a regular Joe whose life has changed forever by the sadistic murder of his girlfriend. Mad with grief, vowing revenge, he meets an animated cult leader, M. Andrew Devov, Wishmaster, who offers him all the power he needs to get payback. The price? His immortal soul. Reborn as a demonic Faust, Jasper's is soon on the vengeance trail, but a hellish alter ego is totally out of control. All it wants to do is kill. It's not satisfied by a few criminals. as the bodies mount up, Jasper finds himself pursued on two sides, but determined caught. Margolis, Jeffrey Coombs. Oh, that's Jeffrey Coombs. I got the names mixed up. And M, who has his own sinister plans for the demonic Avenger. No mention of the soundtrack. That looks cool though. We don't know the name Mark Frost from. What has Mark Frost been in? So we know those tapes don't count. It has its moments, but a finale with special effects looking like the dinosaurs that one with the baby. Yes, I remember the dinosaurs with the greatest series finale of all time. What are we missing? Oh my god, yeah, where they fucking end the world. No, thank you. Let's read the back of this one. Oh, it's Annie. Hi, Annie. Manners, Who Needs Them? Is the first in the series of educational videos on etiquette and civility from La Chance Productions. The 20-minute video combines colorfully costume characters from history with modern-day situations to make learning manners an enjoyable experience. Your 6 to 12... Why such a specific age range? Your 6 to 12-year-old will learn table etiquette basics in spite of themselves. In spite of themselves? Is that like a threat? For historical facts and humor. Scenes from fast food restaurants, home, and formal dining settings mingle fantasy with kids, teaching kids the fundamentals of civilized dining. A young girl's slumber party comes to life as Cleopatra, an ancient Israeli... What? An ancient Israeli rabbi. Mark Frost really was in front of the camera, and after Faust you'll see why. Well, I'll have to check it out. After watching lead girls on Wondrous Path through... I'm bored of this already. I'm trying to find last VHS tapes. Where are they? Invented by American foods magnates Gino Paolucci in 1967, an anonymous user distributing pizza rolls via email attachments destroyed 16% of the US internet infrastructure in 2009, as the average inbox size at the time was barely 500 kilobytes. Co-produced Twin Peaks. How did... I fucking must have known that. I love Twin Peaks. I literally was at the Twin Peaks waterfall. If you follow my Instagram, you've seen the photos. I went to the waterfall. It is the famed waterfall from Twin Peaks. Oh, we're only missing one more tape. Oh, you did? Yeah. Fuck it. Let's find it. I know you've probably already seen it. And I will show the photo first, and then I need to put my Instagram on my my Twitch, but I haven't. I can't be fucked doing my Twitch profile. I'm a very, very lazy man. Oh, I need to tab. Hello. There you go. It's not focusing in properly, but it is. The famed waterfall from Twin Peaks. That's the lodge there. The Black Lodge, no. The Red Room. There was someone talking to me backwards when I was there. There's a few shots of it, but those are the ones that look the most like. You were going to advertise your Snapchat this week. Yes, you wanted to advertise your Snapchat to get depraved people following you. My Instagram, I think it's obscure, reduce a bit like one word. Does anybody remember what my Snapchat is? Not my Snapchat, my Instagram rather. You gotta look. Exploding Varmints, Part 1. Seriously, fuck this tape. The people who make it suck. Jesus Christ, for some reason they made a Part 2. Boo. Advanced Action Videos presents Exploding Varmints Part 1. Now you see them, now you don't. If you're a hunter who likes a lot of action, then you want to see Exploding Varmints. Come along with us for a hunting adventure in Northern California. From your favorite... Oh yeah, sorry about that. I didn't want to look at my mug anymore. Exploding Varmints Part 1. Don't watch this, sickos only. That's my Insta. Cheers, Carl Hunt. Got your follow. And send a follow back. Boys, the varmints explode big time. Harry B. Centerville, California. This is the best video I've ever seen. C. Kramer. What a fucking sicko. We're missing one bloody tape. I'm very, very slowly trying to post all the photos from my trip up, from my trip around. I'm nearly done. So eventually I'll be no longer posting a shit ton of photos. I'm spamming Instagram at the moment, but I'm nearly done with all my holiday photos. Oh, there we go. This must be it. Where's the pics from Newcastle? Fucking luckily I didn't go to Newcastle. Law Enforcement Guide to Satanic... I was going to go. So this is completely true. Because I was in the UK, but primarily the scary pics from Newcastle frightened members of the public. I was going to go because I was in the UK and I was going all around the UK. I went to Wales, I went to Birmingham, obviously, I went to Nottingham, I went to Oxford, I went to around Scotland. And I had spoken to Sam and Mafu, and I was like, "Hey, I'm going to be in the UK. Do you guys want to, just go for a beer or something?" And both of them messaged me saying, "Fucking yeah, why not? We'll meet up for a beer." So I was going to go, but I caught COVID and just didn't have time. It's just Brendan, to be fair. Well, I went to Scotland as well, so I went to. Fuck off. Okay. I went to Wales, Scotland, and England, also known as Great, Beautiful Britain. Britain. But yeah, that's what I did. I was going to meet up with them, caught COVID, didn't have time to. Oh well, I don't care. I'm not like some people who dedicated their whole lives to meeting up with them. Law enforcement guides satanic cults. Officer training purposes only. Unauthorized viewers may be subject to prosecution and a penalty of the law. Okay. A product of the satanic panic, mass hysteria of the 90s. Two of the worst kind of guys, cops and priests, come together to make a video that actually rocks pretty hard. The director has a legitimate career and is still working today. Who, we, what, do I? Yes, you do. So we should be able to get this now. Ooh. Remember, safety unlock under and behind the review curtains. What the heck's this? I wanted to fly to Newcastle and take pictures of the bridge again and again and again and again. I mean, I fly to London and cinema for cinema. Well, you went to an event though in London, right? Again, it's an entirely different thing. I don't give a shit if that's what you do. 100% fine with that. It's an event. Highly modified Nerf Longshot CS12. The model shown in Spacecop features optional laser sight attachment and aluminum foil magazine seal. Legal in 12 systems. Deals tremendous damage to door locks. Oh, what's oh shit, sec. This is, remember, safety unlock under and behind review curtains. And this is the review curtains. Remember, safety unlock under and behind the review curtains. Ah. I don't know what that was meant to do. I don't know what it does. I've never played this before. We're nearly done. Like, was this gun non-functional if we didn't push the button? Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, we got one more tape. If there is only some way to finally watch Night Court. Reminds you of Polar Express? Can we... Is it anything... Can we watch Night Court? We did it! We did it! Pizza rolls in the mail. It's Night Court. How much of it are they going to show? Oh my gosh, they're going to play an episode. It's so bad quality.
Yeah, I have a question about impotency. Uh-oh. Gotta go, Dr. Lucy.
Sir, do you think Dan's gonna be all right?
Well, he's getting advice from the finest medical experts in the field.
I don't know why you'd want to watch all of Night Court. But we did it. What's an options? Why doesn't it let me do max? Max. How much booze? Max. Actually, I'm not going to do motion blur. Oh. Save settings, back. Ah, the booze is of course to do with the booze breaking. Of course it was going to have a massive impact on frame rate. There's just so many breakable objects. Da, 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 da. Oh. Oopsie. Fantastic. Let's watch the clip that Jimson linked us of Friends. Breath of the Wild, not quite. Best of the worst. Jimson linked us a clip of Microsoft 1995 video guide featuring the cast of Friends. Got ads and then we'll hop to it. Where is capture? I didn't realize fucking... Oops. GT Interactive did this. They're a video game company.
This unique program will help
Boost
teach
the
you how to
volume.
use many of the most important features
Boost.
of the new Windows 95 operating
Exclamation
system.
mark boost.
Our guide is separated into 3 sections. In section 1, you'll get more than a few laughs as we present the world's first cyber sitcom, starring 2 of television's hottest comedy personalities,
Too much.
Jennifer Aniston and Matthew
I've loaded it.
They'll be taking you on an adventure in computing that takes place in the office of Microsoft Chairman Bill Gates. Along the way, they meet a wacky
Could this be any more dated?
tellerheads and are introduced to the
Probably
top
not.
25 features of Windows 95. The pace is fast and funny. But
Fast
don't
and funny.
miss anything. In section 2, we'll We'll take you on a step-by-step review of all the Windows 95 components
I don't know if we watched the whole thing, but we'll at least watch the Jennifer Aniston and Matthew Perry part.
Windows 95 environment. And we'll become familiar with
The narrator's probably dead now.
power, ease, and compatibility of Windows 95.
Got quieter.
Finally, in our third section, Microsoft answers the 20 most asked questions about Windows 95. So get ready
You can imagine
for a
watching
few
this
laughs and some great information.
in grade
First
school.
up, the world's first cyber sitcom.
Oh God.
I told her I'm not made of money. You pay for the band. Your son's getting my daughter for pretty cheap, too, I might add.
Microsoft's fifth floor. Ladies' modems, children's shareware, and our bridal peripheral salon.
Wow. Taskbars and email and shortcuts, oh my.
Taskbars and email and shortcuts, oh my. Taskbars and email and shortcuts, oh my. Taskbars and email and shortcuts, oh my. The Wicked Witch of Windows 95.
Taskbars and emails and something. I've already forgotten what they said.
This is Jennifer Aniston. I'm Matthew Perry. We're here to see Mr. Bill Gates about a possible starring role in the video guide to Microsoft Windows 95.
He's out right now, honey, but you can wait in his office.
And this is why Matthew Perry became a cocaine
In
addict.
his absence, he asked me, his loyal assistant, Bernice Keppelman, to act as host and give you a peek under the hood at Windows 95. I was very involved in the project, you know. Well, I kept asking the boss to clean up his windows, you know, update, redecorate.
Just wanted to say that, the cocaine thing.
Advice, of course, I was talking about the windows in his office, and he was talking about the other windows. You know, the operating system with tens of...
Oh God, the camera's walking around.
Stop with the clapping.
I want their computer.
Customary maybe to clap when entering Mr. Gates' office.
It was just turning the lights on.
You want to say alcoholic? No, he was definitely a
Oh,
cokehead.
this is where the magic happens, huh? The ground zero personal computing. The nerve center of the world's biggest software company. I mean, the atmosphere resonates with that.
Why is the light clapper? I know, that stated it as well.
Achievement right now would be an unshootable.
Here's something I've got in my collection. I have a sealed copy of Windows 95.
Well, I dabble with the old Windows.
That's one of my fucking claims to, like, my holy grails of my collection.
Sweetie, why don't you sit in at Bill's terminal?
Okay, so this is Bill Gates' computer. I mean, that is like using
Still sealed copy of Windows 95.
Oddly enough, none of it seems to rub off.
Look, I meant for her to sit
Kevin Dunn. There's not quite enough camera cuts for it to be done.
mount a legal challenge, you know?
Naturally, Bill's already installed Windows 95 and is booted up. Just
I found it. I found it in an op shop, and I also found.
Basically fall on this thing and it would get started.
Yeah, but don't, okay?
I also found this in the op shop as well.
Oh, and no messy
I'm going to
dogs, no
quickly cut to
What is this, a paper
my
towel
cam.
commercial? There are 4 things you ought to know about Windows 95.
A guide to Works 95. Microsoft Works.
Point the mouse at the start button, bottom left, and click.
I've never actually watched it.
Look, Maddie, I'm computing. Okay, now what's that button?
Don't touch that. Whatever you do, stay away
You
from
want
that.
box copies of things like 3.11? I've got boxed of 95, like I said. I don't have 3.11. I've got a box copy of. I've got not a box copy rather. I've got a sealed copy of. Does anyone besides us remember Microsoft Works? Absolutely not.
This replaces Program Manager in the old Windows. It's way better.
I also have a sealed copy of XP, but it's not a box. It's just like the flat pack.
Where's the button that instantly kills anybody that calls me honey?
When you upgrade from Windows 3.1,
You're older than you come off. True.
transferred automatically to this menu.
Oh, well, that's easier than changing dry cleaners.
So unfortunately, I don't have the boxed version of XP, but I've got the flat sort of weird thing they did.
So that means you can get back to work on a file faster.
Precisely.
What else do I have that's sealed? I've got one FMV game that's sealed, which I downloaded a copy of it the other day, which I don't feel bad about downloading because I actually own it, sealed.
Help is right there at your fingertips.
And I would really want to stream that at some point.
Program with a command. Finally,
so I'll hold off on the name until I get around to streaming it. I think those are the only things I got that are sealed. I don't have a massive sealed collection. Actually, no, I've got some sealed stuff behind me. I forgot about those.
Does anybody know that?
I've got a sealed copy of the David Bowie game. Up at the back. I don't know if you can actually see it on the camera.
No, his golf game genius. He's trying to break 80 by the end of the decade.
And a sealed copy of a game called Stone Keep.
Right off the document.
There. Which is like a really cool box.
Let's use the new max and min feature in the upper right side of the window to minimize this document.
Yeah, and there's also an X.
Well, the X will allow you to close any program or document. We want to keep the plan file on the taskbar, so we just...
Again, I'm going to cut to the cam for a sec. But check out that like box design.
Keeps as many active windows at your fingertips as you want. I'll show you. Now, let's
It's
get
fucking
into my
cool.
computer.
Your computer?
No, Bill's my computer.
I thought Bill was your boss.
Okay, before this becomes a classic and hideous vaudeville routine, let's move on.
Okay. The My Computer feature, new to Windows 95, allows you to manage stuff on your computer like files and folders. Let's open it up.
Which was a cheaper version of Office,
Now,
basically.
open the folder called Bill's Poetry Workshop.
Oh, let's open the word file called Ode to Christmas.
Very good.
Ode to Christmas. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. God, I love how slow it is.
Oh, hey, there's only one line.
Well, why don't we write something to the boss? Let's make a copy we can work on. Jen, close it.
I'll never forget a big Newport billboard I used to see at the time. Just a bunch of people sitting enjoying a picnic there with cigarettes in their hands. Yeah, you don't see cigarette advertisements anymore.
So trippy.
Yes, I think that's the word Bill would use to describe the result of several 100,000 man-hours of R&D.
Trippy.
All right, so how do we finish this poem?
I got an idea. Come on, let me
Newports taste good like a cigarette should.
something I'm kind of, you know,
It's so nostalgic.
fooling around with.
The keyboard's nostalgic. Remember when those keyboards were like the trend?
A single piece of Microsoft merchandise was stirring, not even a mouse. Oh, please.
I know, it gets me too.
It's beautiful.
Short fellow, let's close that file.
Why did they write it like that? Office used to exist at the same time, yep.
Now, click on the icon, then click on the name.
Ergonomic keyboards. Oh, God, that's so dated.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
I like it.
The weird thing was,
You will like. You know what it is?
I had just Word on 95 onwards, but I had on Windows 3.11, well 3.12 I had actually. I had both Works and Office.
You know, I remember losing
Trackball Mouse 2, I didn't even notice that.
couldn't remember their file names, you know, I just zoned out.
I fucking hated Trackball Mice.
Relationships that same way.
Really?
You don't want to go there.
With Windows 95, you can use file names of up to 250 characters.
Because you could never get the sensitive Trackball's getting back in style. Oh, I don't mind those types. I was thinking you meant the
Okay, go ahead. Destroy my art. My
the one with the ball on top, where you move the ball on top.
Oh, relax, Jen. Check out the recycle bin over there on the desktop. See? It's there in the recycle bin. You can delete
I'm gonna leave a link to a similar video in my stream banner chat. Do it.
or you can immediately get it back by doing undo delete.
Okay, so the recycle bin is like an enabler for the indecisive.
And undo is the
It's an actual ad from 1990. We'll watch it because I'm not gonna watch the part after this.
No Streisand. We talked
The 24 questions or whatever the fuck it was. I'm doubting it'll be interesting.
Recycle bin. My computer. Now, just click on any of these buttons.
So then the taskbar allows you to switch back and forth between windows.
Told you I could teach anybody Windows 95.
Well, don't start handing out diplomas just yet.
Let me show you what multitasking is. First, I'm going to play a
So
sound.
many taskbars open.
Then, I'm going to search for all the documents that contain the word retirement.
God. My favorite thing about this is how slow it
He's got
is.
meetings booked into his next life.
Finally, I'll copy Bill's journals for the last 10 years to a new file folder.
I've genuinely forgotten how slow
This is multitasking.
computers were.
Everything is happening at the same time. Are you with me?
in a Bert and Ernie kind of...
Retirement.
Oh, gosh! Who's that?
I don't know, but could he be any larger?
It's Boris, the window washer.
Well, what's he saying?
Window.
Nice. Oh, I have to follow it.
Oh, I know Windows. Oh!
Boris is the true Windows expert at Microsoft.
My God. He is a large, large man.
That man must be on a plank of steel.
Well, Boris is also an expert at drive-through windows.
Oh, all right.
Oh, my
Remember when I
God.
said I was hungry? That hasn't changed.
Oh, well, you know, Bill owes us lunch. What do you feel like?
Chinese?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm in the mood for any of the eases.
Well, how about some of the Ians, like Italian, Indian, Tunisian?
Okay, it's Chinese already. We've got the menu right up there. Let's close those programs and minimize
What? Where's the
Bill's hard
menu?
drive. Now, go to the Documents menu and open up the file Chinese food. Bill must have used it recently.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just check off some selections here. Cashew chicken.
How about some
Szechuan
Ians?
beef,
Italian.
and mushu pork.
You know what's interesting about mushu? If I could just take a second, it's very good only when it's together, because moo, you know, not good.
Oh, you linked the ad, the Newport commercial.
That's an afternoon delight. A top-notch food.
But yeah, I'll have to look at the Excel commercial.
You can fax through a computer.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's fax software built right in there.
Did he
Why
make the
don't you
menu
guys find
himself?
out for yourself?
Absolutely.
This is where the help menu comes in handy.
All right, then. It's either the help menu or 911.
Why don't we put that Chinese menu on the taskbar and open up help?
What?
Okay. So, help appears to be configured like find with 3 different options. So you got your contents, which look like a table of contents, your index, which lists topics alphabetically, and your find, which is a full text search. So I guess we just punch in the word fax, right? Yes, we are that lazy. Okay, look, here's how you do it.
No one uses this shit.
So program menu.
Yeah, I've never used help in my life.
Fax. Compose new fax. So first we'll type in the name and the fax number.
Was the last thing that Matthew Perry did 17 again? Ooh, maybe? I genuinely don't know. I'm still trying to place the timeline of Perry.
And then we'll attach our Chinese menu.
They're going to fix the Chinese menu to... Oh my god. That's just dated it so much.
And then finish. And it's gone.
Not bad.
It's not gone that quickly.
I know about Windows. Hey, Boris is in the house. How's that for hip Hollywood talk, huh? I love you guys. You guys are so cool, man. How about a complimentary squeegee?
No thanks, we just ordered Chinese.
Boris, they're here to talk to Bill about working on
Yeah,
a
he
menu
did.
for Windows 95. Now, I've been ramping him up.
In fact, so many back to the restaurant, just like blank menu. But he didn't add anything to it. He's fixed the menu, even if he takes stuff off.
Some kind of hair replacement for kids?
They don't know. That's your cue to leave. Probably a fair call.
I have here Hewlett-Packard LaserJet 4L.
No, Danny. Enjoy dreams of creepy Russian yelling man.
Power up the printer. Stick in the printer cable. And then
Because
power up
foreign is apparently funny.
the screen.
Look out.
I had that desktop. That was my desktop computer, the one I'm using.
Well, we don't have any CDs or flappies.
Flappies?
I believe that's called floppies.
That's what I said.
No, you said flappies.
I did not.
Okay, you were there. You heard her say flappies, so I'm not crazy.
What's the more gross sounding one, flappy or floppy?
And Windows 95, having recognized the printer,
Why is the disk upside down?
off the CD onto the hard disk.
So you mean I can plug and play every printer in the world?
Ah, no, for older hardware, legacy hardware we call it, you install printer yourself.
Oh, so that means we have to use that very confusing control panel icon like on old Windows?
No, now we have printer installation wizard.
Well, that's more inspiring than printer installation ogre, I guess.
We just
Refuse human makes you floppy. Plug and play.
Look at screen. On the left, we have manufacturers listing.
I mean, it's not really plug and play, right?
Getting it, getting it.
Click on manufacturer, and we see all
They
the
had
models.
to
Once we have a match,
follow all these extra steps. That's not how plug and play works.
Losing it.
all we do is follow the dialogue boxes in the wizard.
Okay, getting it back.
I know this is the wizard thing, but he still had to install, put in a disc to plug and play.
Lunch. Ooh, I think I love you.
If you need to put in a CD, it's not plug and play.
Hello, Ms. Kappelman. The mail is here.
Hey, Chipster.
Even the mailroom guys look like Gates. Preppy pod people.
Hey, the chipster at Microsoft.com. The chipster at Microsoft.com.
The chipster.
You know, I think you're onto something.
What a cool dude.
Is responsible for some of the communications features of Windows 95.
So, you want to take a little backlit drive through the roads of the Microsoft?
You know how complicated USBs from operating systems are? I don't.
But I think I'm going to have to go with no.
Listen to what we say in advertising. Where do you want to go today?
It's very.
Think of Windows 95 and me as the vehicle to get you there.
It's just, again, it's it stuff we take for granted now. One, how long it took each folder to open. Where these days, of course, everything is instant. You click on a folder, it's open. Back then, you had that like 2-second delay per folder. And also calling it plug and play when you needed a CD to do it.
Is she naive or what? No. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Would you like a side of bacon with the egg on your face?
All right. Let's click on the MSN.
Whereas today,
I'll log on with my name.
everything is plug and play.
Now we're dialing. The network is
You know how to improve this info commercial?
software support forums running all the time. Okay.
You'd love that one, don't you?
MSN Today, email, and favorite places.
Hey, why don't we send some email over the internet to my buddy Tim? He'd freak if he knew we were here.
Oh, no, not that guy in the grunge band.
Grunge, excuse me, it's alternative heavy metal, vinyl, redux. Hello?
That's my favorite genre.
Okay, they record on the Harsh label. I think I know his internet email address, tim@harsh.com.
Okay, let's type his name on the to line. Then we'll come up with a message.
Well, let's invite him over.
It's Bill Gates' office, not a rave party.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Okay, Tim, we are hanging out in Bill Gates' office. Why don't you come over, bring the new CD and video, and then just hit the send icon and away it goes.
Absolutely. Now that we've done that, let's explore the Microsoft network.
Okay, sports, let's download some Ukrainian hockey cards and hook up with some college football fans.
Hey, Jennifer, do you like
What?
tennis?
No.
Ah, then you're gonna love this.
That's just
It's still so slow.
Oh, look, and there's the pants area.
I see where this is going. Stop him, please.
The scratching post.
Pull the plug. Is there anybody in charge here?
Oh, boy.
Sunshine.
Owner's photo.
Do they have an audio tour with this?
Let's look at buttons.
Oh.
Is that just an Amy's paint drawing of a cat?
You've lost any chance you might have ever had.
Hey, the Peking duck wagon is coming.
What?
Your food's here. You're saved.
I don't think I'm really hungry anymore.
20 minutes ago, we were ready to throw your telethon. Now you're not hungry?
Hey, yeah, it's Jeff Lee.
Listen, pal, the Steven Seagal fan club is down the hall.
Why did this get absolutely racist all of a sudden?
I'm getting Southern California. I guess you are here for some Windows 95 interface therapy.
This just went like
No, I don't think
ultra
Hey,
racist.
listen to the man. He's got a Zen spin on Windows 95. Look at our menu. Column A always complements column B. Protein on the right, carbs on the left. Elements stay the same, but the combinations, choices, are indeed...
I don't know if it's worse that he's not
Creativity is
commenting, committing to the.
It's kind of like an interactive.
Hey, Ben.
The tools are same for everyone, but no two people view the
Hey,
world
Ben.
exactly the same through the Windows 95
Ben.
system.
Ben.
Ben. Ben.
Well, there was some peer pressure.
Hey,
back
Ben.
when I was a freshman.
Oh, Ben.
I was gonna say
Ben.
he's not committing to the
Ben.
accent.
Ben. 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 Ben.
We are trapped inside the rich rules. Microsoft Windows 95 allows for the right brain and the left ear.
Hey, Ben.
Is the
What? What you got there, Ben?
Do you want to get
Mate.
funky?
Mate.
Funky. And you happen to be terrifying me in my very soul.
Windows
Hey, sure.
95 uses the right mouse button for what Microsoft calls power user features. Check this out. Right-click on the desktop.
He's got like a slight accent, but he's not fully going for it, which is probably for the best.
On the fly.
You want to watch the Windows 95 video now?
Cool. Now,
Pennywise is waiting. Well, I'm on my way. You made an account, Tay?
So I'll just,
You made an account just to tell me that Pennywise is waiting?
You know, whatever I want.
I gotta keep going for a little bit longer.
we go into my computer and open any file.
You don't want to watch racism, though, Jims?
Okay, I got something Bill calls the Nova from a black hole.
Why did they
It's not
have to
that
go
important. You
racist?
probably just throw that away. Just ignore that.
Now, drag the file out of the window onto the desktop using the right mouse.
Why
button.
did they do
Then create
this?
a shortcut.
Oh, no, there are no shortcuts. There are no shortcuts in this world. It's a very, very long, long road.
Not in Windows.
Pennywise doesn't need me to stop? Well,
Let me
Pennywise can find the plot in the gutter.
This replaces the file manager.
Well, I hope you found him a new position in the company.
I mean, that guy's got.
Speaking of new positions in the company,
Consider Windows Explorer the file manager on steroids. Let's go to it through the start.
who are these people and how do they have clearance to Bill's office? That's the point. You've just got a Chinese delivery man
Wow. So now the left side
using
shows
Bill
the
Gates' computer.
drives and folders.
Now, just drag and drop any file to any folder or drive you want. It's a great way
Why is
to
your
manage files.
file called
Okay,
Emily
now,
and
remember, sir,
Nancy?
you couldn't do this in the old Windows without opening a bunch of file
Are
manager
those 6
windows.
stories?
That is correct, Grasshopper. Let me give you one more tip. Take any shortcut and drag it to the start button.
Okay, well, I'll grab the shortcut to Nova.
Tay
from a
knows what I
black
mean.
hole. Here we go.
Now show me the start menu.
Survey says the shortcut is now on the top of the start menu. We are rocking the desktop.
You did not.
I'm sorry to say, Annie left, by the way, Tay.
Yes, you did. You said rockin' with a little apostrophe on the end.
No, I didn't.
Go to the taskbar and right-click any program.
Bind is full of women.
Got it. Now we can close just like that.
We were watching the Windows 95 guide as hosted by the cast of Friends. And Annie left because of this.
Off the hard drive in my computer. Let's check out desktop.
We're watching greatness.
Actually, it's not part of Windows 95. There are some really cool displays that come with a companion program from Windows 95 called Microsoft
An era where
Plus.
computers were hot and fresh.
Now dial up American 60s and hit display.
Speaking of hot,
Psychedelic.
People, we have an announcement. Stay away.
I didn't know where I was going with that.
With Windows
Speaking of
95,
hot,
you can pretty much impose
floppies.
your will on your PC and the world. I feel so empowered.
Oh no.
It's Joystick Johnny.
Joystick Johnny, what brings you to
Oh no, what the hell is going on?
Bill's not here, Johnny. We don't want no trouble.
Joystick Johnny.
What is a Joystick Johnny?
The most feared video game warrior in the territory.
Oh
He's
no.
probably heard that the new multimedia support in Windows 95 makes games faster.
I actually made that joke already. Double A.
DOS games like Flight
Not
Sim.
Joystick
That's
Johnny.
yesterday's news to Johnny.
Somebody better step up and volunteer. We start fitting everyone here for one-man bungalows. How about that stranger over there? He looks like he's hiding something.
Okay, first of all, I'm
Everybody watch out.
takes care of the Stranger Thing. Second of all,
Joystick
I'm not
Johnny's
hiring
here.
As a matter of fact, I'm
This is
working
making
an
your cunt
expose
hurt.
right now to blow the lid off the sitcom business.
Well, it's not the first time.
Somebody's man enough to play a little 3D pinball with old Joystick Johnny.
That's the kid playing the arcade cabinet in Back to the Future 2? No, that's Elijah Wood.
Hardy har har.
No. See, that's a coward's laugh.
Nobody calls Joystick Johnny a coward.
Use your hands like a baby's toy? That's Elijah Wood. Oh, fuck me, 3D pinball.
So, what's 3D pinball?
You mean you've never played that?
No.
No, no Elijah Wood, the other
wait a
one.
minute.
Oh, that's Joystick Johnny.
No.
Nobody has. It's a new game in Microsoft Plus.
What the fuck?
So, so the kid was
I'm having a breakdown now. This game's making me have a breakdown. This is so extreme. This was on 95. Fun fact, which is not going to be fucking fun at all. This was a demo of the full game.
Target achieved. Isn't that what the kids say?
You're on my list, Missy.
Oh no.
It's Puff the Magic Dragon.
Yo, Matt, how you doing?
Oh
brother?
no.
Jim, you brought the band. I did? Oh, wow, I thought I was being stalked. You guys bring your video?
God. I'm just going to play guitar instead.
Totally digital. Ooh, but on a CD, though, how can we play it?
Not that you were invited, but you could use Windows 95. It's got full screen, full motion video. No
It's Adam Pacini with that mustache, it is.
screen and cheesy 16-bit movement. I'm warning you. One spin and you're out of here. Just don't want to riot when the boss gets back.
How did I not learn how to play Everclear?
Not on my watch.
I actually can't remember.
Away we go.
The first one I was thinking of when you said Everclear was, of course, Santa Monica. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, that was the first song.
You know, I'll tell you something, I've learned
Instantly
so
thought of.
much, I feel like I've already been a part of the Windows 95 video.
Yeah, I know. It's an incredible program, isn't it?
Yeah, and the best thing is we've met some incredibly freakish and frightening people.
Uh-huh, and you know what, Maddie? I'm feeling kind of nutty and feeling kind of kooky.
Yeah?
So you know what I think I'm going to do?
What?
I think I'm going to press that red button.
Really?
The music's giving me a headache.
Windows. I know Windows.
I told you people to stay away from the brown floppies.
Well, what happened?
I don't know. I mean, you pressed a button and people got zapped into the computer and now...
It was E.
What do we do? Leave. Yeah, I guess we see Bill tomorrow, right? Okay. You know, this is going to sound kind of strange, but I'm kind of going to miss Joystick Johnny.
Oh, are you, Maddie? You know, by the way, I said floppy.
I said flappy.
No, I said floppy.
You said flappy.
Floppy.
Flappy.
Why would I say flappy?
You say potato, I say potato, you say flappy.
Say it.
I just had a mental breakdown at the end. A few laughs? Did anybody laugh? Honest, no judgment. Did anybody in the chat laugh at this?
Windows 95. It's made up of the taskbar found at the bottom of the screen and various icons. My computer, the recycle bin, and depending on your configuration, it might include the inbox where Microsoft Exchange resides, Network Neighborhood, and the Microsoft Network icon.
No, didn't think so.
Point the mouse at the start button at the bottom left and click. There's no need to double click. A single click will do. This is called the start menu. From the top,
Low
programs,
inbox.
which with a little drag on the mouse cascades into a sub-menu listing many of the programs on the hard disk. You don't have to hold the mouse button down, just move it. This menu replaces Program Manager in the old Windows. Below that is your Documents menu, which contains your recently used documents. That means you can get back to work on a file faster. Settings gets you to the new improved control panel, your printer's folder, and allows you to customize the taskbar. The Find feature is all new on Windows 95. It's a fast way to find files or folders. Help is right there at your fingertips. Help is configured like Find with 3 different options. You've got your Contents, which looks like a table of contents, your Index, which lists topics alphabetically, and your Find, which is a full-text search. Run allows you to start up any program with a command. Shut down does just that. It allows for safe shutdown, restart, and log off from a network.
I can't remember how the chords that song go.
Let's get back to the taskbar. The objective of the taskbar is to make switching between multiple applications in Windows as simple as changing the channel on a television set. Whenever you open a window, it resides on the taskbar. To change between windows and tasks, just click on the taskbar button you want and you're in.
I think we all have something in common with Matthew Perry after watching them.
Let's take a look at the new window design. In the upper right-hand corner is the new Max and Min feature. To
Hey,
minimize this
Mrs.
document,
For whatever
click
reason,
on the
Mrs.
left box.
Annie.
To maximize, click on the middle box. To close any program or document, click on the X. The My Computer feature, new to Windows 95, allows you to manage stuff on your computer like files and folders. Double-click on the icon to open it up. It gives you
You know
access
that you
to
know
all
the
your
song.
drives, the new control panel, the printer's folder, and other applications depending upon your configuration. It makes browsing your PC fast and easy.
One sec, I've got to get the... I'm literally going to like load up the
You can now
chords.
rename any files that can be renamed directly from the desktop. Just click on the icon once, then click on the name. A box will open up allowing you to type in the new name. This is a real time saver when you are working on 2 versions of the same document.
Oh, she's made it back.
One of the most anticipated advances in Windows 95 is support for long file names. For a lot of people, this feature alone is worth the price of admission. No more need for personal codes. No more 8.3 character limits. Just name your files and folders any way you like. With Windows 95, you can use file names of up to 250 characters.
It's not Uncle Cracker though. That'd be... God, I can't even think of how that song
The
goes.
recycle bin is also new to Windows 95. Now deleted files
Still watching Windows 95 will stop in a sec.
instructions. You can immediately get the file back by going
The problem is I
into
don't want to sing. I really don't want to sing and get like help because I can't sing. I can't sing a note.
recycle bin for future considerations until you decide to empty the bin. Everyone is talking about multitasking. While the old Windows
It's I Am the
has a form
Highway.
of multitasking, Windows 95 has true multitasking. It allows applications to run at the same time without interrupting each other.
Duh.
Windows 95
You're going away
in
now.
conjunction
R.I.P.
with
Pete.
Microsoft Exchange allows
And you
for
couldn't
the
stay
user
away.
to send and receive faxes directly from
I
the
mean,
desktop.
who could? Who could? We're not going to watch any more of that. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot, Pete. That's going back in the bin. Am I taking requests? What is the request? Potentially. Chris should. Drum roll. Chris should what? Fuck off. Dimson wants Tay Swift. What T-Swift song? Any specific T-Swift song, Jimson? Or Dimson? You want Stairway? Everybody wants Stairway. Love Story by... You know what? I probably could find that.
Hi, I have a very special announcement to make to you right here.
Oh, the quality of that's so bad. No Stairway. Oh no, I meant to. I'm gonna find a clip. Oh, the Excel video. I'll load up the Excel video, Pete. Stream bans it. He suffered enough. He's already dead. Yes. 4 minutes. Let's try. I can't picture how the song goes properly.
I just saw Wilson. You're showing her the projections for the new vacation packages this morning. I am? You're joking, right?
Well, yeah, I'm definitely not
You're
going to
such
play
a
it.
kidder. Tell me you did it. Come on, don't do
It's just
this
a
to
4-chord
me.
song.
It's just one little spreadsheet. God, this could make or break the
It's literally
deal.
just a
Her
4-chord
exact
song.
words were 9 a.m. or never.
Calm down. Just give me a minute.
Oh, I haven't heard anything about cooking. What about that?
Yeah, 25th.
How does the song actually go?
What is this?
It's Microsoft Excel.
Does she have any music on Spotify?
Now hold still. I'm about to perform a miracle.
You're crazy. There's no time.
Now, Wilson just wants this year, right? First, we'll put in the names of the tours. Tennis, golf, safari. Total.
Right.
Q1, Q2 ought to do it. She wants to see a 10% growth.
Yeah.
Why isn't that
I'll work
actually
up the first 2
playing-
quarters.
I got it. I got it. We could tell her that you got mugged on Friday night. Nah, she'd want a police report.
Click on the auto sum?
Hey, you only have 2 quarters here. Aren't you going to finish it?
No. But Microsoft Excel is.
I don't know how
Watch
the rhythm
this.
goes for
It's
it.
called autofill. It's going to finish the table for me. I just drag this little cross as far as I want the data extended. Check it out.
'Cause it's
Excel
just-
picks up on trends, totals, quarters, dates, and does the projections for me.
My spreadsheet doesn't do that. Very cool. Autofill. Oh, my career is over. Gone. Look, you're not going to make it.
Not unless I make room for this title.
What? Start all over?
Don't panic. I'm just going to drag the table over here and make room for it.
Hey, did you just drag
What's that?
My
I
spreadsheet doesn't
don't
do
know if I trust you.
Okay, watch this. Add that title. A little bigger. Centered.
Nah, it still doesn't look right. Give it up, man. Look, let's just say your PC got run over by
They
a
forgot to
bus
push the
and
floor
you're lucky
button,
to be
so
alive.
they're just stuck in the lift,
Whoa,
going
I better
nowhere.
format those numbers. Click on the table, click the right mouse button, get the shortcut menu for numbers. We want currency formats. This one looks good.
My spreadsheet doesn't do that. Okay, I admit it. That was pretty neat, but you'll never finish it. This isn't good enough to present. You can't show her this.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I really think she'd buy the bus store.
With a click on the auto format, our superhero shops through several professionally designed formats and applies one.
That one.
With a click of his mighty mouse.
I can't believe it.
It just
You
is
did it.
that.
We did it. It looks great. This is a miracle.
This is Microsoft Excel.
I don't know how the rhythm goes for fucking Love Story.
I took a minute to work up those figures you wanted. My spreadsheet doesn't do that. What was that?
Power made easy. That's what is the male fantasy. Power made easy. What the fuck did Assad link? Fucking dickhead. It's not. I just need to listen to the song. It's not one of my videos, no. So, Assad linked
Anyway, so there's that yarn. Also,
Paul
the Dick
Henry.
Shit woman. God, what's her name? Dick Shit. Is it Dick Shit? Oh,
Dick Sit.
oh, Dick Sit.
Dick Sit.
It just
no.
looks different to what you say.
Well, it looks like Dick Shit.
I know it does, Paul, but it's not that. It's Dixit.
There she is.
Thanks, Assad. Fucking asshole. Why would you do that? Dickhead. Dickhead. Because I would do it to you. Well, fair enough. Alright, I'll fucking humor you. Send me the link. We'll look at Dollmaker, and then I'm logging off. Post the link. Quick. What? If you post the link, I will do it. You just log off. I know. She's not going to post it.
Time for fun has now begun. Let's all play Beat the Clock.
Need time. Well,
Beat the
time
Clock
is not on
brought
your
to you
side.
by Sylvania, a quality name in lighting, photo lamps, radio tubes, television,
Is
electronics.
unprepared. Well, life is filled with unpreparedness. You gotta be prepared.
Let's all play Beat the Clock.
Like a Boy Scout.
Now here is America's
Missed the
number
opportunity.
one clock
Oh,
watcher,
time's up.
Bud Carter.
All right, let's get over here and meet some of our friends from last week here now. May I have your card so I can reintroduce you to all of our good friends, Mr. and Mrs. William Cuddy of Whitestone, Long Island. And let's see, their daughter
Go on,
is Betty Ann, isn't that right? And Carol White is your friend. Let's have a warm welcome for our guest.
Didn't post the Dollmaker clip. What did you post, Assad? I'm just checking what he posted. No, I'll do it. I'll do it. This will be the last thing I do for the tonight stream. I actually want to... Oh my god. Yeah, I saw. I'm just looking at what Assad linked me. I actually want to watch that, but there's no way I can get away with watching it on stream. I'm putting it. Look. We got the fantastic Wayback Machine. Go away. What a load of shite, I know. I don't even know how any of this works. Click here to add girl power. I want to add some girl power. Hate equals jealousy. That's true. Hate does equal jealousy. They're all dead links. Oh, for fuck's sake. Please don't. They're all literally dead links because they're all on the Wayback Machine. Welcome to fucking Divas Dolls. I don't want to vote for it. I just want to make a fucking diva. It's like The Sims if The Sims was shit. We're gonna make a male. Oh, it's broken. I didn't want to do Sims again, but it fucking died. Chests. Well, most of them are broken. Make it is ready, thanks for the update. Like, look how many of the links are broken. Got a nice head there. No, I want that one. That's me. That's definitely... Why the fuck? That's accurate representation of what my body looks like. I'm just gonna... That's my shorts. And do I have feet? There's my feet. There we go. Perfect. Spitting image. Looks exactly like me. All of it's broken. You got me to do this, and for what reason? It's like a Greek statue covered in bird shit. Dolls Revival. This must be the right one. Male. Come on. Alright. Now we're talking. Torsos. No, I've already got that. Here. That's me. Legs. There we go. Arms. There, one arm. Perfect. It was so... This is... Why don't I have any footwear? Gotta wear those baggy bottoms. I presume that Chris likes the Paul Henry clip of this. I mean, it's not. There we go. Perfect. That's a perfect representation of me. And my cat ears. What the hell's that? Glasses. That was terrible. I regret every moment of that. Let's watch some Beat the Clock and then I'm going to log off.
For tonight. How are you, young lady? Come on out here.
No,
now,
you're
Carol.
cute,
Don't
Pete.
stand back in the background
You're
like that.
cute.
How old are you?
11.
You're 11 years old. My goodness. Were
She
you
looks like a
excited
child
about
of
coming
the
back
corn.
after last week?
Yes.
You were. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know.
You haven't made up your mind. Do you have brothers and sisters?
I had 2 brothers.
Ooh, are they watching tonight?
Yes.
Bet they wish they were here where you are, huh?
Yes, they do.
I don't doubt it. And young lady, listen, you step out here now. Let's talk to you with mom and pop standing there grinning surprise.
Oh,
They
that
always do that,
cute
you know.
Pete's
Parents
face
always,
in the chat.
first off, they don't know what the children are going to say. Then they
You
sort
made
of
an
relax
e-boy.
and
I
just
am
kind
an
of beam
e-boy.
proudly, and that's what they're doing right now. How old are you?
I'm 10.
You're 10. Have you made up your mind what you'd like to do when you grow up? Do you
No.
have any brothers or sisters?
No.
No brothers or sisters?
No.
Well, you see that you make your mom and dad proud of you. We didn't get to giving you things last week that we wanted to, and Roxanne is coming out with them now. For each of you youngsters, we will have one of these beat-the-clock games as well as one of these beautiful cameras, the Imperial Reflex, with all of those blue dots of sure-shot flashbulbs by Sylvania, film, carrying case, flash gun, and everything. How about that, huh? Oh, it's all right, isn't it? And, of course, one of our beat-the-clock games, which I know you've seen in toy stores all over the country, have all the props here. We're falling apart here, Roxanne, to play beat the clock. So you'll have a lot of fun, and matter of fact, you may have to fight the folks court because they like it, too. Thank you, Roxanne. All right, let's get again now. We didn't get a chance to get to your first stunt last week when time ran out. The bonus tonight, incidentally, is worth $2,000. $2,000. Well, that will come whenever the buzzer rings. Whoever's up at that time with the bell, that'll be the one who gets to try the bonus. In the meantime, suppose you both come over here with me, if you will, please. Miss Cuddy, if you don't mind, I'm sure you don't. With the family, you probably climb ladders all the time around the house.
I want to
Climb
be
up just high enough, you will, so you can reach the top of that little slide up there. Do you see it? That's high enough, boy. That's good. Fine. Okay. Now, right here, Betty is going to put a pile of saucers, you see? Now, one by one, when I say go, I want you to slide those saucers down that slide. Just put them on the top so they'll slide down. And you, sir, if you'll come down here, you'll stand towing this line here, and you'll have this little manipulator. And as these saucers come down, I want you to carom them off this little stick and bounce 2 of them into that basket. Once you got 2 in the basket, I don't care if it's broken or not. As long as they're in there, we'll stop the clock and you'll beat the clock. Speaking of the clock, step back here with me so we can take a look at the clock and see how many seconds you have. 55 seconds to get 2 of those dishes in there. Take your place. All set with the saucers? Are you ready? Go. Stay back, stay with your toe on the line there. Stay back. Keep them going. A little too hard. Not you, but he is. Just keep them going. Don't waste any time. Almost. Keep feeding down. Not quite so hard. Almost. One. That's one. One more. That's all you need. Little to your left. Almost. All right.
Move one thing and everything fucking falls over.
Okay, get it down here carefully.
I want to be a painter, musician, take care of animals.
You're a good ladder climber and a good saucer thrower, too. My goodness,
everything.
What's the matter
Move
there,
my
Betty
headset
Ann?
to see if everything fucking falls down.
Betty Ann, just stand and go.
Jesus.
Well, it worked fine, you see. So there you are. Through the first hurdle. Glad you came back. Yeah. I'll bet you are. You threw the $100 clock, and we get you both along, of course, to the $200 clock right off the bat. All right, Mom and Dad, Cuddy,
We'll
come
finish
on
this
out here
clip.
now. Let's get you all set.
We've got 5
We have
minutes
a
of this one.
little thing involving you make pies at home,
And
do you?
then we are going
like,
to rate somebody.
Pies with meringue and things like that. Too, does he? Sure
does. How did you...
All right, Pop, here we are. Suppose you
There's
come
a
over
delay
here.
between when you can post
What'd you say,
the exclamation
sir?
mark things.
Why are you afraid of it?
I just have a feeling.
What do you have a feeling about?
She's going to do something, huh?
What do you think she's going to do? I'll let you know what's going to happen. Wait a minute. Wait till I get your daughter out here. Come here. Come on out here. What's going to happen to your daddy?
He's gonna get squirted
Try
with
it
the
now.
pie.
Come on, Miss Cuddy. Come over here with me and bring out our pie kitchen there, if you will. It doesn't look like a pastry kitchen at all, I'll tell you, but wait right here with me till it comes out now. And, you see, since we had you up on a ladder in the first one, we figured you'd be at home there,
Can't
so we're
break
going to
too
put you
many
up on a
plates,
ladder again on this one. So if you crawl around and back where Madeline is
What
and
else
go
are we
up that
going to eat
ladder,
of?
you,
If we
sir,
break
you
all
will
the
have
plates, how are we going
sort
to
of
eat
a
dinner?
half seat down here. What we really want you to do is to be, yes, if you will, please, your feet out this way toward me.
I nearly fell off my fucking
and
chair.
sort of resting on your elbows, because what you have to do is this. You see these little pie plates here?
Try it
There'll be a series
again,
of these
Annie.
upside down here with a little thing you can grip with your teeth. Now, you reach up, pick one up with your hand, put it in your teeth like that, and then tip your head back. Tip your head back. See, and what you have to do is to fill the pie plate with whipped cream. Now, you do that like this. Let me have that a minute, Madeline, if you will. What you do is this. Get a fresh one for her. This is a Ready Whip thing,
Fucking
you see, and
Pete
it starts
stole
off
it.
like this. You press on
The
that little
smart-ass
nozzle there,
mother-
and the
fair
Ready
enough.
Whip will just keep coming out, and it just about takes one of these to make one full pie. There, you see, very lovely
We're watching
pie. Now,
cream
with just
pies
one
on
can
stream.
of Ready Whip, use up the whole can, and do that with 3 pies. We'll stop the clock, and you'll beat the clock. While he's holding it, of course, be very careful not to get anything on his
Snooze,
face.
you lose.
Now, give him a shower
Oh.
cap to keep his hair dry. That's the idea. All right, now to make it a lot of fun, I'm going to ask you to come down, if you will, from that, and Madeline is going to put a blindfold on you. All right, while she's doing that, I'll take a look at the clock, see how many seconds you have. You have 50 seconds from the time
50
I say
seconds
go.
to land a perfect
Madeline
cream
and I will
pie.
help you back up the ladder again. Let me have your hand. 1, 2, 3 should be enough, I think. And you reach out in front of you there. Is your ready whip is right there. Give her the ready whip, Madeline, if you will. Okay. All right. Now we're going to put some pie plates down here for your husband. Right here, a whole supply
Just
of
gonna
pie
keep
plates that
breaking
we have
plates.
for him here, you see. And there's one, sir. You may take that and put it in your
Jesus.
seat. And here's the supply of the others. As soon as you got 3 of them there, we'll stop the clock and
You
you'll
finally
beat the clock.
landed it.
Okay.
You finally
All
broke
right,
a
are we
plate.
all set? Reach over there. Aim down. Aim way down. Way down.
It's a simple
down further.
choice.
No, aim the ready whip jar. Did you see the way I was holding it, or didn't
Watch
you?
it, will you?
Well, what you do is tip it down like this, you see, and press on that little nozzle there, you see. Yeah, I'll give you an
I'm
idea
watching.
like this. He just sort of like that. That's the idea.
You can't do it
Okay,
that
are you ready?
quickly, you
Go.
shit.
Closer to the ladder. Closer to the ladder. Closer to the ladder. Hold it down more. Give her a fresh one. Give her a fresh one. Okay. All right, let her go now. That's the idea.
Simpson got it.
All right, wait a minute. He's getting another one now. Get another pie plate. That's fine. All right, squirt that one now. No, give her a fresh one. Give her another one.
Give her a
Keep
fresh
tipping
one.
It down. Down
Give her some
close to
fresh
the
cream.
ladder. That's it. All right, tip it now. Let her go. No, out a little further.
God, that's just not
All right,
working.
Right there. Let her go. All right, no, you're too close to the ladder. All right, try another one now. Go ahead. That's
Oof.
fine. All right, now one more. One more. Give her a fresh one. Here we go with a fresh one. You're doing fine. You've still got 15 seconds to fill this one. All
You've
right,
broken
away we
another
go
plate.
now. Oh, that's a damn. All right, stop the clock. Fine, lift up your blindfold and show you the kind of pie plates we have here.
How's she acting surprised?
All right,
She must have known what was going on.
Roxanne, come out here, if you will. Take a picture of our good friend, Mr. Cuddy, here, if you will. There we are. And the girls will get you all cleaned up.
I don't know.
What'd you say? Where is my wife? You want to give her a kiss? Come over. He wants a kiss, Mrs. Cuddy. She says no,
No,
Mr. Cuddy.
she ain't.
You stay there so the girls will clean you all up. Miss Cuddy, you come on back over here
She's
with me, if you will.
gone.
And we're going to make you an extra present. We're going to give you an Imperial
She
Reflex
upset
camera
there. I
right
didn't
here.
play
And the first
Tay-Tay.
film. When you have that developed, that first picture will be that of your husband, so you'll have a little momentum on it. Try it out, girls, if you don't mind standing down over there, because Mama's going to have to step up here on this platform and try our jackpot board. Turn around and face the audience now, if you
Oh,
will.
we get to
And you
watch
don't
the
turn
jackpot
around
board,
back again
and then
until I
we're
tell
done.
you to. We have our jackpot board behind you tonight with a little
Rude.
something different on it tonight.
Nice.
Instead of famous things, they are
Fucking
famous
rude.
song titles, popular song titles. So all you have to do is recognize one of these. They're just as famous things, and get the words straightened around on the board so they spell it out correctly in 20 seconds from
She's
the time I
not
say
gonna
go.
know
Now
any
don't
song
look like that.
titles.
Open the curtain. Turn around, take a look. Go.
She got it.
All right, stop the clock.
She called you back. What do you mean?
Come on, young lady, give Mom a kiss. She deserves that.
What are you even talking about?
Oh, from your girlfriend, too. Well, now, you 3 gals can stand here while Dad's getting all...
Oh, you're here because of her. Well, joke's on you then. Sucks to be you. Alright. We are going to raid someone. I'm ending the stream. We're going to raid this person. I think we've raided them before, but they're playing literally my favorite game of all time. Deadly Premonition. Well, my second favorite, but it's sort of tied for first. Teacup Gamer, they're playing Deadly Premonition. I played it for a wee while. But I kind of gave up on it. But I fucking love this game. So, let's go raid them. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.